We all know that today's economy for flash has changed. Flash capacity is steadily increasing. Also performance of flash devices is steadily dramatically increasing, while prices steadily goes down in terms of dollar per gigabyte. The other thing is that taking advantage of the performance and the high performance of flash enable us to address and serve mission critical application, not only a single application, but a mix and match and multitude of those applications. We basically thought that it would make sense to build and tune the system around directly managing flash as opposed to directly managing hard disk. Now, what makes Elastifile essentially be very tuned and optimized for flash? This is a few issues. So one thing is that we build a storage stack from the ground up to be optimized for flash, thereby serving high performance, low latency, and also consistent latency by controlling the stack from the ground up, providing low latency, zero copy networking, preferring a poll mode over interrupt mode, and providing a variable length key value interface into the device. So this is one thing. The other thing is we avoid essentially complex caching mechanism, which makes performance non-consistent and unpredictable. Avoiding that achieves a much simpler and much more cost-effective solution for the user. The third thing basically is minimizing the I/O amplification and improving the endurance by doing different things like piggybacking of data and metadata within the same I/O, preferring read IOPS over write IOPS, doing batching of small write into one single write, and doing very efficient compactization, which preserve space on the device and again makes the solution much more cost effective. Coupled with that, we of course monitor the endurance and the wear level of the device. Also related to that, it is what we call flash tiering. Now, tiering is not a new concept, but we recognize that flash tiering requires you basically to distinguish between different type of devices based on write and endurance, and not based on access latency as is done in other typical tiering solution. This also enables the system to be completely heterogeneous and support different mix and match of flash devices. Last but not least, we also work with different storage vendors to take advantage of different advanced features that are not typically exposed to the application. Things like control garbage collection of the device, taking advantage of the internal NVRAM of the device, utilizing native key value interface of the device if such an interface exists, and providing hints to the device as to which data is called and which data is held, and based on that, where to place the data within the device in an efficient way. So combining all those features together makes Elastifile very tuned and optimized to flash, thereby achieving a very cost-effective solution to the user of the platform.